folks, I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I've got a gift request for this song. MontaukEd made the gift and gave Carolina's Beauty the choice of picking a song out here. He did that for 4 songs for Carolina's Beauty to pick out. So this is just a fun family kind of event here, even though we're not biologically related as far as we know. Roy Orbison's song In Dreams is what Phyllis, Carolina's Beauty, picked out. So we're going to find out what this is. Roy's songs, I've done a couple in the past and they were blocked, but it might have been, he was doing Tom Petty, Bob Dylan, and that Bob Dylan stuff was always blocked. Maybe Roy's will get through. I'm going to find out. I sure hope so. So let's find out what Roy's song In Dreams is about. So thank you for this gift, Ed and Phyllis.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is all right. I close my eyes, then I drift away.
There's only one Roy Orbison.
Into the magic night, I softly say a silent prayer, like dreamers do. Then I fall asleep to dream my dreams of you. In dreams I walk with you. In dreams I talk to you.
He doesn't have her anymore though?
In dreams you're mine. All the time we're together. In dreams, but just before dawn, I awake and find you gone. I can't help it, I can't help it if I try. I remember that you said goodbye.
I knew it. Ah.
It's too bad all these things can only happen in my dreams.
That's painful. Yeah. I mean, of course, folks who study sleep and neuroscientists and people who study the brain and all this stuff, why do we sleep? It's a funny question the first time I'd heard it. Why do we sleep? I'm like, what do you mean, why do we sleep? Because we get tired. But then when you expand the line of thinking, it's like, well, you look at sharks. They don't sleep. Like, what is the need evolutionarily, assuming you believe in that? If you think we've only been here 6,000 years, it's a whole different discussion. But why do we sleep? What is the need for sleep? The brain is active all the time. And that's partly why we dream. But at night, like during the day, there's fluid that builds up in the cranial cavity, and at night it drains out. Does that stimulate different brain cells? Even though there's a verse somewhere in the Bible, I don't know if it's in the Hebrew Bible or in the New Testament, that says, like, who can understand dreams but God? And I think that's just an expression. I mean, we try to make sense of dreams, though. But in this one, what he's got during the day is different than what he has at night in dreams. But the beginning there, it's like every night the Sandman comes to me and tells me everything's going to be okay. Something to that effect. So he's kind of living in denial before he goes to sleep, but he has her in his sleep. That's just torment because you wake up from it. It's almost like the opposite of a nightmare where you're scared so much in your dream and then you're just thrilled to wake up. In this case, you're just loving being with her in the song, loving being with her, and then he wakes up, and that's when the nightmare begins. So, interesting reversal of fortune, if you will. Roy just has that distinctive voice and distinctive instrumentation that even if if you heard like a 5-second snippet of the instrumentation in this, you might be like, oh yeah, that's going to be Roy Orbison. Because he's just unique. He's got the orchestral parts of it, but his voice is unmistakable. It's just one of those voices. And he's got a way of, he had a way of just delivering and developing a strain of thought. But I kind of saw it coming that this is going to be somebody he doesn't have in his life anymore because she left. And man, that just sucks. So, all right, I'm going to rate that song. Oh, I don't know if this is fitting or if I'm on the chopping block, but that came in at an 8.9. It's a MontaukEd special that Phyllis chose, that Carolina's Beauty chose. So blame Phyllis for this one, Ed, not me. Right? I can only tell you what popped into my mind. I don't know if that's a dream or a nightmare, but I guess I'm going to find out in the comments. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Ed and Phyllis, thank you for that, I think. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.